Okay. Now, what's depreciation? Here. Depreciation are the loss of value ng car. Okay, let's say when you buy a car this year amounting to, let's say, 1 million pesos, the amount or the value of this car on 2021 is 1 million pesos. On 2022, it will no longer be the same value because it depreciates. It lowers the value, okay, due to what are the reasons why the original amount or value ng car will no longer, or it decreases. Let's say on 2022, the amount or the value of the car you bought last year will now be only 800,000 pesos due to depreciation, due to usage, and then due to the new vehicles that are produced. Okay, those are the reasons. Due to usage, it lowers the value. So, merong formula in finding the depreciation, but for now, we will not be elaborate on that topic. Basta you know that all of the things you bought depreciates. It lowers its value due to usage and due to time. Okay. Now, the loss of value of a car now can be estimated for the first 3 years of subtracting 20 by 100 or 1/5 of it. Okay, let's say you own, let me clear this out. It depreciates now 20 by 100 or 1/5, right? Simplify natin. Let's simplify 20 over 100 or 1/5. If the original price of a car you own is 1 million pesos, you just simply multiply it by 1/5 equals, so this is, the amount here is the depreciation cost. Okay? So, the depreciation cost will be 200 pesos. Therefore, on the first 3 years, nagde-depreciate. So let's say 2021, today you bought a car worth 1 million pesos. And after 3 years, so 2024, right? On 2024, the value of the 1 million peso you bought noong 2021 will now be 800 pesos na lang. 800,000 pesos, sorry. 100,000 pesos on 2024. Why? Because it depreciates. It lowers the value due to usage, due to time, and due to the new vehicles that are being produced. Okay? Lumiliit na siya kasi ginagamit siya ng ginagamit. Okay? Now, let's answer the 2 questions provided here. Okay. So, estimate now the annual cost of operating a car. Let's estimate the annual cost of operating a car, including financing for a person earning 560,000 a year. So, 560,000 a year. Isang parang imaginary income. So today the regular rate of an ordinary employee is only roughly around 500 per year. 500 per day, sorry. 500 per day. Ang regular rate ng ordinaryong manggagawa or a regular employee. 519 to be exact. 519. On NCR, 500. So let's use na lang 500. So 500, let's multiply that by 5 days kasi 5 days working in a week. Okay. We have 2,500 per week, right? And then multiply it by 4 weeks. So we have 10,000 pesos per month. 10,000 pesos per month. Can you follow the computation? So if a regular employee earns 10,000 per month, multiply it by 12 months to get the 1-year income, we only have 120,000 pesos on a regular employee, right? This is per year. Imagine how low it is. Diba? If you are earning 500 per day, working 8 to 10 hours, diba? Sobrang liit po. 8 to 10 hours working. And then, yung example po dito is a person earning 560,000 per year. Let's compare 560,000 per year, Hannah. That's per year. Let's divide that by 12 so that we can be able to check the per month income divided by 12. How much? 46,000. Right? 46,000. This is the per month. Imagine the difference. 46 per month as compared to 10,000 per month. Itong 500 per day. Okay? Divide pa natin. 46 divided by 4 to check the 4 weeks. And then we have 11,666, right? E divide ulit natin by 5. Oh, 2,300 pesos per day. If you are, imagine the difference. Today ang regular rate ng regular employee na working ng 8 to 10 hours, it's only 500 pesos per day. Imagine how low their income is. Right? 500, they are working, they are very tired. So 8 to 10 hours, less their traveling expenses, less their food, okay, and their snacks. Imagine how many na lang ang their income. So ganun po kaliit ang salary today. So I want you to dream and have a good work, a good job in the future. Yan, dapat ganito daw, earning 2,333 per day. So ito yung parang imaginary, a dream natin, di ba? To earn this big, 2,300. Para meron kang income per year na 560,000 pesos. Yeah? Okay. So, if you are earning daw 560,000 pesos a year, how much is the annual cost? How to compute for this one? Okay. Mamaya na po tong number 2 problem. Dito muna po tayo sa number 1. Okay. So, given that the average range ng 10% daw to 15%, okay, ng annual income, the estimated annual cost of operating and financing a car can be calculated with this formula. So annual, you can copy this one or on your notebook. So annual cost, annual cost. is equals to, let's use muna the 10%. 10% of annual income. Okay, equals, okay, so if you're to compute 10% and decimal is 0.10, of again means, I told you before, of means you multiply. Of the annual income given is 560,000 pesos equals, so what's the 10% of 560,000 pesos? It's, so let's write 50 peso sign. It's 56,000 pesos. So what's this 56,000 pesos? 56,000 pesos is your expenses if you want to own a car. This is per year. You have to have a budget of 56,000 pesos or higher if you want to have your own car. If you want to operate your own car. Okay. So this will remove a lot if you are earning 560,000 a year. Now, let's check naman the 15%. 15% of the annual income, 0.15 multiplied by the 560,000 annual income. So it's this is amounting to 84,000 pesos. So what's this 84,000 pesos? So from 56,000 pesos up to 84,000 pesos is the budget you will be needing if you want to have or own a car. Okay. So it ranges from 56,000 up to 84,000 pesos ang budget if you want to have your own car. So in the future, of course, you will need to have your car. You will be needing that car in the future. Okay. So imagine if you own a car today, your parents are spending 56,000 pesos up to 84,000 pesos of expenses alone. Expenses lang po yan. Yan po yung mga ginagastos to maintain, for the gasoline, for the repairs, for the taxes you are to pay. Yeah. Rest in peace. Income or wallet. Yeah, your tuition fees pa. Yeah, that's why you should study well. Study hard. Oh, next. On number 2 naman, let's try answering number 2. Okay. Mr. Ravala's income daw was 390 last year. So last year, so this was the year, the income of Mr. Avala before, ito, current or today. Okay? Okay. Lumiit, right? From 560, okay, today, so last year, 390. But this one is last year. Okay? Although nag-increase, we need to compute this one. yung number 2. So from 530 down to 390,000 pesos per year. So his expenses were 88,000 pesos. By how much did his car expenses differ from 0.15 of his income? So before we have 84,000, right? 84? Is it 84? Yeah, thank you. So ito po yung 84,000 natin if the expenses is 15% of the annual income. If ganito po kababa, 390,000 ang last year. Okay, let's compute. Annual cost is equals to 0.15% or 0.15 rather, or 15% of the annual income. So equals 0.15 of means annual income na 390. Let's put the peso sign. 390 pesos. Okay. Equals how much? 390. Let's multiply that by 15% or 0.15 in decimal. So that is 58,500. Okay, 58,500. Not yet pa. This 84,000 pesos, ililess pa natin yung expenses na 50,000 pesos, right? So less natin 50,000 pesos, meron na lang silang 34,000 pesos. So compared to this one, 58,500, ililess natin yung car expenses. So 88. So meron na tayong negative, right? It means hindi na kaya i-sustain negative 30,000 pesos. It means we cannot sustain or own a car if we only have 390,000 pesos a year income and you have as big as this expenses na 88,000 pesos. Okay? Negative na po. Negative 30,000 pesos. Okay? Dapat mas mataas yung annual income. Yeah? Dapat mas mataas. Like this one. Dapat ganito kataas ang annual income for you to sustain. Okay? Yeah. Mr. Afala will be bankrupt. Kasi meron ng negative. Oh. Where are you going to get this negative 30,000 pesos? Yeah. He's in debt. Oh, 30,000 pesos. Of course, you're going to borrow money from the other institutions, right? Like banks, just to fix or repair your car in case there are damages, right? Yeah. Okay, join daw sa Squid Game. How many dollars is that, Neil? Yung grand prize.
About $1 million.
Oh, yeah. Right? Diba? $1 million.
$56 million yata yun.
56. Wow, grabe. Dollars in dollars. Pitin natin $56 million. Let's multiply that by the rate today per dollar. Imagine 1, 2, 3, 2 billion, right? Okay. 456 trillion. Yan, imagine. 4.56. Ayan. Sige nga. Let's complete. Let's all join the Squid Game. You want that?
Yes, I want to earn
Oh.
4 billion money.
Oo nga. Sino may ayaw ng malaking cash or malaking grand prize, diba? And then, pamigay natin lahat ng ating prize so that everyone will be happy. Yan. Total of US dollars. Ayan, it's, according to Kian, it's 38 million pesos. Imagine. Oh. Yeah. But for now, syempre, in the real world, you should be earning higher than 500 pesos per day. Yeah. Start your own business. What else? You pursue your education. Ayan.
No.
Finish your work, finish your studies para you will not just earn 500 pesos per day. Dapat higher. Ang imaginary nga, yun nga. As we computed, yung 560,000 pesos should be mga 3,000 pesos per day. Yan, dapat ganyan ang earnings nyo per day in the future. Para you can sustain or maintain yung car, makabili kayo ng sarili nyong bahay in the future. Diba po? So, the reason, one of the ways for you to earn big or higher income than ordinary or regular employee is to study hard. Yan po. So, try answering this problem. It can be found on page 51. So, let's solve the following problems using 5 guidelines on the problem-solving checklist. So, ito po yon. Let me show you again the checklist. This one. Okay. These are the guidelines, the 5 steps for you to answer or solve problems like this. You have to step 1, understand the question. Number 2, find the needed data or information. Number 3, plan what to do. Are you going to multiply, you add, you subtract, or you divide? For number 4, find the answer. And for number 5, you have to check if your answer is correct. You double check. Okay. Ito po yun. Yan. So, let me explain to you kung ano yung problem number 1. So, Mrs. Sanchai rented a car. So, she rented a car for a base charge. So, gather the data or the information provided on the problem, okay? You have to get it. So, you have to write ganyan. So, on your notebook or on the book, please write it. So, base charge, okay, base charge equals to 50 pesos. And then this 20 pesos here per hour is an addition to the base charge 50 pesos. Now, the total rented cost. So Mrs. Sanchai paid a total of 130 pesos. Now, the question is, for how long did she rent the space? So for how long, it means we have to find the time or the duration that Mrs. Sanchay rented. Nakuha po. She rented the car. And then we are to find the time or how long she rent the car. The car space. So you have to have a number sentence. Agona, you can still use the agona. The agona initials. Do you know this one? Ask, given, operation, the number sentence, and the answer. On our 5 guidelines, we have this checking. The last step, the step 5, so that you will know if your answer is correct. Same lang din po. You can use the agona initials. Yeah, agona sounds like dalgona. Okay. 10 points each. And then meron pang problem number 2. 10 points then, a total of 20 points. Okay, we will answer that in on our part 2. Yeah, quid math. Is it difficult ba, Kinton, our business math? Not really. Not really.